過往我同同事去過唔少寄宿學校參觀拍片，同大家介紹過不同長處不同特色嘅學校。
我記得咧，打 Coco 球唔係咁嘅。
而呢啲學校咧，全部都係中學或者一條龍學校。今次受到學校嘅邀請，同埋好朋友才子陶傑嚟到我嘅愛隊 Ipswich 附近，同樣位於 Suffolk 郡嘅一間小學，而且係一間有寄宿嘅小學。今日去到我最開心一個環節，亦都係我一個自肥嘅 project， 就係過嚟幫 Emma 揀學校。咁啊，今日去咗 Old Buckenham Hall， 係一間 standalone 嘅 Prep School。咁英國咧，其實我都係讀 Prep School 大噶嘛，好多一條龍嘅學校咧係好吸引到香港人嘅。但係其實如果你真係認識咗英國嘅寄宿生態之後咧，其實 standalone Prep School 先係寶啊，因為佢係 fit 到你去一啲你好夢寐以求、好難入嘅 senior school， 係預備你，所以叫預備學校咯 ，preparatory school， 預備你去升 top 嘅 senior school。咁今日呢間 Old Buckenham Hall 喺東邊嘅葉少域寺附近，咁啊自肥啦，因為我又可以好近呢個自己好中意嘅愛隊睇波啦。其次嘅就係佢係一間英國即係數一數二嘅預備小學，咁啊可以好多學生攞 scholarship 入去 Eton 啊、Harrow 啊、Winchester 啊，同埋我想 Emma 將來入嘅 Cheltenham Ladies College， 咁所以快啲入去睇下。Old Buckenham Hall Preparatory School 喺1862年成立，已經有超過160年嘅歷史啦，亦都係一間男女校，提供日間教育同埋寄宿服務，適合3至13歲嘅學生。而家學校大概有220個學生，當中差唔多一半咧係寄宿生嚟嘅。
For me, the most important thing is 200 children look forward to coming to school every day. I think one of our major focuses, we want children to be children, and we want to prolong childhood for as long as possible. So if you send your child to OBH, you know that they are going to be quite sheltered and that they can be a child until they're 13. And I think that's really important. So no mobile phones, no outside pressures. They just run around and play sport and sing and dance and do everything children should be doing. If that happens, then I think the learning.
學校嘅寄宿安排咧好有彈性，由2至5晚嘅短期寄宿到全寄宿都得。學校有3棟寄宿大樓，分別俾高年級男女生同埋低年級學生住，通常3至8個學生一間房。How long have you lived in the UK?
3 years.
3 years in the UK. Do you like it?
Yeah.
Are you used to it?
Yeah.
Yeah? And you? Only a few months?
Yeah, only a few months, but it's pretty good. Yeah.
9 in a room, how do you feel? It's very different to home, right?
Yeah.
But do you like it?
Yeah.
To stay with friends, huh?
Yeah.
But at home you have a single room, yeah, it's different though.
Yeah.
This is very different from Shanghai and Chengdu. Yeah?
Well, over here it's nice and quiet. Not a lot of traffic. It's not that populated.
You do a lot of sports?
Yeah.
Do you like sports?
Yeah.
What do you play? Do you play rugby?
Rugby, a bit of hockey. Yeah.
I do horse riding, I do tennis, I do hockey, I do netball, and I do cricket.
Horse riding?
Yeah.
Do you miss home? You've been a full boarder?
I do miss home a little bit.
No, it's all right.
Yeah.
This is your home.
Yeah.
Do you ever get homesick?
Yes, but I feel like because there's like friends in our dorm, I don't get as homesick.
Yeah, because you're always busy, right?
Yeah.
There's always something happening, so that takes the homesick. Is this your room?
No. My room's
Wow.
upstairs.
Look at this. It's very nice.
Yeah, we have dorm competitions.
Wow. This is very cozy. You board twice a week?
Yeah.
Ah. You enjoy it?
Yeah.
Do you like boarding? Did you ask for it?
Kind of, I did.
So your parents, initially you were day students, and then you
Yeah.
asked to be boarding. Would you like to fully board at some point?
Maybe in 8. Maybe you're 7 or 8.
What's the difference, do you think, between being a
Well,
boarder?
it's more fun in boarding because you can run around in school, but just really small and like when you're home, you can just stay inside, not outdoors.
True. So the space is what appeal, right? 其實我睇學校咧，已經睇到畫晒牙㗎，好悶嘅。平時我覺得，但係咧我好中意睇小學英國嘅 preparatory school，因為就好似見到啱啱嗰2個小朋友咁樣，一個 Year 5，一個 Year 8，我就係 Year 5嚟英國嘅，即係我即刻 remind 翻我自己童年嘅回憶。咁你好多 boarding school 嘅家長咧會覺得，喂，我俾緊幾十萬一年，點解唔係 single room 啊？點解唔係 ensuite 啊？點解唔係即係一間酒店咁靚㗎？好貴喎！但係其實你睇到1、2、3、4、5、6、5個人 share 間房，啱啱個男仔9個人 share 間房，其實 dormitory 係好開心嘅。尤其是小學嘅時候，學習係要喺群體之要喺朋輩身上學習，然後成個生活上面學習。咁其實9個人一間房先開心。最開心讀寄宿學校唔係啲設施好靚，係有班 friend 一齊成長。啱啱佢哋都有講俾你聽。學校設有2間戶外教室，鼓勵學生參加 Old Buckenham Explorers 或者 Mini Buckenham Explorers 戶外教育計劃，教導學生學習露營、搭建庇護所、烹飪以及掌握重要嘅生存技能。Old Buckenham Explorers 計劃咧專為3至8年級嘅學生而設，而 Mini Buckenham Explorers 就係針對學前班嘅學生啦。呢啲先係小學教育㗎嘛。Have you done this before?
Yes.
Yeah?
We just had OBEs.
Yeah, I had it today as well.
Me too.
OBE.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What's OBE? What does it stand for?
Old Buckenham Explorers.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what do you do during OBE?
Usually, Mr. Chin, the
Yeah.
teacher, teaches us how, like, if we were ever in a survival situation, how we could help ourselves.
Yeah.
Great.
And we built shelters and we made fires.
呢個真係好正喎，好暖，好凍。每次喺英國工作都好難免要租翻架車，冇計啦，間 boarding school 咧都同倫敦有翻咁上下距離，最高紀錄我試過一日揸超過300個 miles。好彩而家有對 Out， 除咗價格都係 Land Rover 或者 Jaguar， 揸300 miles 一樣坐得舒舒服服之外，最方便嘅係每次喺 Heathrow 落機我都可以直接去 Short Stay Car Park 攞車，唔使搭 Shuttle Bus， 唔使將啲行李搬上搬落，攞車還車加埋咧都慳咗個幾個鐘啊！為咗令我哋咁多位家長咧都可以好似我咁舒舒服服咁去探你哋嘅仔仔女女，而家透過英式優惠碼用對 Out 租車可以有9折優惠。Old Buckenham Hall 嘅教育質素相當高，特別係為國際學生而設計嘅課程相當嚴謹啊！學校嘅目標係喺 Year 8結束後可以幫學生準備好參加 Common Entrance Exam， 然後考入一流嘅中學。講到升學成績 ，Old Buckenham Hall 真係冇得輸。
So OBH, we have been doing what we do for 160 years. We have been sending children to schools like Cheltenham for 160 years. They know OBH. They trust us. When a child is applying to a senior school and they have a school like OBH next to their name, I think that senior school will trust that application more than if it's just a name from somewhere else in the world. And we have great relationships with all of our senior schools. So when we pick up the phone and we say, look, we have an amazing girl here, and we really think that girl is going to be a perfect fit for your senior school, they trust us because we've been sending them great girls for the last 100 years. So we are a standalone school, so we are not tied to any one senior school. And what that means is that we are preparing children for between 15 and 20 different senior schools every year. So we have to be very familiar with all of their different admissions processes because they're all different. So last year we sent 4 boys to Eton, we sent 6 pupils to Oundle, 3 pupils to Rugby, 7 pupils to Uppingham. We send children to Wellington, Charterhouse, Winchester, Sherborne, Sedbergh, Cheltenham Ladies College, Wycombe Abbey, sent 2 girls to Benenden, and also local options as well, so Ipswich School, Gresham's, Colford, Framlingham, the Lees, Cambridge, Kings Ely. So really, wherever you want to go, we're a school that can help you get there.
呢條片開始嘅時候，我話亦都係我一個自肥嘅 project， 就係過嚟幫 Emma 揀學校。話明自肥，當然要問下校長，唔同年齡嘅小朋友嚟英國讀書有咩唔同呢？
I mean, depending on what age you want to make that move, absolutely, I believe that moving to the UK, I believe that a prep school gives you a much softer landing than going straight into a senior school. So you've got 2 options. You either move at Year 9 and you go straight into your senior school, and that it might be brilliant and that might work perfectly, but obviously that's a big shift, particularly from Hong Kong. What a prep school does is exactly what it says it does. It's a preparatory school, so it's a smaller, more nurturing environment where children can settle, I would say, much more easily and get used to English-style education. And then once you're here, you have a brilliant introduction to boarding in a much smaller, much more caring environment. And it's not to say that senior schools are not caring, but they're huge. They're a much bigger environment. You met Nicole, you met Enzo earlier. Their families have a completely bespoke experience here. We can make sure they settle well, and then we can get them ready for their senior school exams. And that's their admissions processes, but also their scholarships.
校長亦都好罕有咁分享咗最近英國政府加思考 BAT 嘅睇法。Subscribe 我哋英式教育嘅 YouTube channel， 我哋遲啲會將足本訪問上載。做咗爸爸身份之後咧，第一次參觀小學，個感覺真係唔同。即係你去到每一個 corner 咧，你都會諗啊，究竟阿女將來喺度讀得唔得咧咁樣。咁啊，為咗美中不足嘅老婆唔喺度同我一齊睇咯。咁要攞到佢嘅高位 head 噶嘛？幾多歲 send 佢過嚟好咧？嗱，呢個好大問題啦。啱啱見咗一個好得意嘅小朋友，咁啊佢仲話佢自己要求波定嘅添。佢一個禮拜而家波2日啫，咁啊嘅Year 5好得意，咁啊佢好開心。咁啊兩個小朋友都讀得好好。咁我覺得睇一間學校有時唔係淨係睇啲硬件，呢個硬件完美㗎啦，所有嘢都係 top notch， 恰到好處，甚至乎比恰到好處更好，好大。咁啊亦都好 well kept， 好靚啊！呢個可以用嚟影結婚相嘅背景。但係更重要嘅就係間學校嘅靈魂。咁啲學生佢哋有冇禮貌啊？有冇攝衫啊？佢哋朋輩一齊玩嘅時候講啲咩啊？我覺得係俾100分嘅。Camman 問我呢度適合啲咩學生喎？咁啊最緊要有錢先啦。其實最乞人憎嘅地方就係好貴嘅都，幾十萬一年。咁你仲要小學開始讀喎，咁你7、8、9咁樣升上去，其實你呢一 part 係可以唔需要噶嘛，你係可以喺 senior school 先嚟噶嘛，咁所以真係一個奢侈品嚟嘅。咁所以啲咩學生你調翻轉咁講，如果我喺香港已經俾都一個好可觀嘅費用去讀嗰啲國際學校，呢一度咧係會俾到你好成績以外嘅好多嘢喺香港冇 character building 性格上嘅塑造。你見到啲學生真係好有禮貌，同埋佢哋嗰個視野亦都好唔同。咁你啱啱見到個 forest school 啦，入到去學，佢哋話學 survival， 學鑽木取火。學點樣去情緒上嘅控制啊，自己點樣去面對一個人喺呢度讀書啊，咁呢啲嘢係好寶貴，亦都係學費即係 reflect 唔到㗎。你喺香港就算你俾100萬學費，你都冇呢個機會。咁因為寄宿就係咁香港就係冇咯。呢個就係我覺得呢個最難能可貴嘅地方就係 character building education。